Did you come across any advice that you took to heart and followed?
Lots. There was three books probably had the biggest impact on me, and the first one was called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And the advice in that book is that we should all do one thing every single day that scares us a little bit. So just to do something that you would normally avoid doing, whether that's saying hello to someone at work that you wouldn't normally talk to, or in my case, opening bank statements when you'd normally just put them in a drawer, or big things. So in my book, when I followed that, I jumped out of a plane and I performed comedy at an open mic night, and I did naked modelling for an art class. But I realised just when you do anything that's a bit different and a bit out of your normal life, it makes you feel very alive. So I like that as an approach. And then The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle was another book that I loved. And he describes how so many of us are in our heads, and we're either criticising ourselves for what we did yesterday or 10 years ago, or we're worried about what's going to happen next year or in the future. And he says that as a result, we miss the only thing that's real and the only thing that matters, which is to be right here now. And he has a question which he says, if you're ever spinning out and worrying, ask yourself, do I have a problem right now, this second? And the answer is almost always no. So I try to do that when my brain is finding things to panic about. Do I have a problem right now, this second? No. Breathe. And then finally, Brené Brown wrote a book called Daring Greatly, and she's also done a TED Talk, which is hugely popular. And she says that we're living in a time where none of us feel like we're good enough. We're all trying to be more productive, more successful, better looking, have more money. We're on this striving for more. But she says you never get there. You never get to this place where it feels like enough. And that actually what humans really, really crave is not to be richer or better or thinner. It's to be connected to each other. And so she encourages us, instead of trying to improve yourself, to accept yourself how you are and be honest about your fears and insecurities to somebody you trust. And that as soon as you do that, they go, me too. And then you realise, oh, I'm not alone, it's fine. So they're the three books and approaches, I suppose, that I have in my head almost every day, actually.
Interesting.